Welcome everybody to the 2014 CCWBL World Series. This is the last and final game of the series, Game 5, between the Texas Bulls and the home team Dallas Elites. This game is going to be played at the Dallas Elites home field, Elite Park. And this is the first ever CCWBL World Series to go to 5 games. Last year's went to 4 games. So this should be an intense game and energy filled. And here are the first 4 games of the series and their recaps. So I hope you all enjoyed that little segment of the first 4 games. And now let's go to Game 5, the first inning. Cameron Martin up to bat, and Brickman Cloud, the Dallas Elites ace, up to pitch. Also the 2014 CCWBL Cy Young winner, or soon to be. He has 6 no-hitters on the year. Elite Park, cloudy afternoon night game, around 43 degrees temperature outside. And the Bulls starting lineup, first to bat is Cameron Martin, who will be playing in the infield, and second to bat will be Austin Woodruff, who is the Bulls starting pitcher. So Cameron starts it off with a walk, and that brings up the right-handed slugger Austin Woodruff. And that ball gets away from Brickman, so Cameron will advance to home. So the Bulls get on the board early, and the Elites having some defensive struggles. So the Bulls are up 1-0 on the Dallas Elites. Brickman comes back right to him, showing that he is the best pitcher in the CCWBL. That is what this series has been for Brickman Cloud. He needs to show that he is the top pitcher. And that's a foul ball. Another one-hit foul. Pitch, and that will be a strike. And there's strike 3. So 1 out for the Dallas Elites in the top first half of this inning. Pitch, and that is a strikeout. So the Bulls leave runner stranded, but nonetheless they get on the board. So Bulls up 1-0. We move to the bottom half of the first inning. Pitch, and that's a strike. The Dallas Elites starting lineup is first up to bat, as Austin Woodruff gets a strikeout. First up to bat is Connor Harbor, playing infield, and batting second is Brickman Cloud, who is the starting pitcher for the Dallas Elites. And there's another strikeout, so Austin Woodruff showing no weakness here in the first inning. We'll move to the second inning. And that is a strike. And there's a strike again. So 0-2. And Brickman Cloud gets his 3rd strikeout of the game. Couple strikes by Brickman Cloud. And I think that's a foul tip.
Pitch, and there's Brickman Claw's 4th strikeout. So we move to the bottom of the 2nd, where Connor Harbor strikes down the right field line and gets a single for the Dallas Elites. Pop up, and Austin Woodruff gets the out. Almost had a double play, but Connor got back in time. There's a strike. And that one is dribbled down to Cameron, and everyone is safe. So runners on 1st and 2nd for the Dallas Elites. And Brickman Clow, oh! It could have been a home run, but the wind kind of blew it short, and that landed just by the first base, but it'll be a single. And so that loads the bases for the Dallas Elites. Connor Harbor up to bat. He doesn't have the most beautiful swing in the CCWBL, but nonetheless he gets the job done. The pitch with the bases loaded, and Austin Woodruff gets a strikeout. He gets out of the inning. So we'll move to the top of the 3rd with the Bulls still leading 1-0. Fouled back. And that ball's hit right back to the pitcher, Brickman Clow. And there's one out. So Austin grounds out to get the first out of the first half of the 3rd inning. So that brings up Cameron Martin to the plate. And he gets and there's a strikeout. He broke his wrist. So now we move to the bottom of the 3rd. Could this be the last inning of the 2014 CCWBL season and the 2014 CCWBL World Series? Brickman Clow gets a leadoff walk. So the Dallas Elite's not going away yet. And Connor Harbor acting like a buffoon, taking his shirt off in the 30-degree weather. That has to sting. And Austin just can't find himself. He's been pitching well all game, but he gives up a hit. So that ball was hit right into the gap. No one could make a play on the ball. And so the Dallas Elites now have a runner at 1st and 2nd. Austin Woodruff, the pitch to Brickman, and that will go through the gap as well. Connor Harbor will score a run for the Dallas Elites, and this ball game is tied. And the Dallas Elites just won't go away. Clutch hitting by Brickman Clow and Connor Harbor. So the Dallas Elites had runners on 1st and 2nd with no outs, and the ball game was tied. The Bulls were in a jam, but Austin Woodruff was able to get out of it. We apologize, we didn't have the video footage for those 2 outs that the Bulls got in the bottom of the 3rd. But nonetheless, we'll move to the top of the 4th with a tied ball game. And there's a strikeout by Brickman Clow. Cameron Martin at the dish. And yeah, that had to have been scary for Austin Woodruff, the pitcher of the Texas Bulls, in that bottom of the 3rd inning. I mean, the tables just turned. The Bulls looked like they were going to win their first ever World Series, and then the Bulls gave up a run, and there was runners on 1st and 2nd. So it looked like the Dallas Elites were going to win it. But this ball game is still tied. And Austin Woodruff drives one deep. That ball's going. And Brickman Clow, probably the play of the game. The wind wasn't helping there, but Austin Woodruff would have gotten a home run as it cleared the fence there. But Brickman Clow, showing great athleticism, somehow came up with the catch. And if he would have dropped that, that would have been a home run, just because it cleared the wall. But I mean, wow, got to give it to Brickman Clow. Great play, really coming in clutch for the Dallas Elites. And so we'll move to the bottom of the 4th, where Austin Woodruff faces Brickman Clow. And that's a strike. So there's a strikeout. Quick bottom of the 4th inning. The Bulls get a 2-up, 2-down. And we'll move to the top of the 5th, where Cameron Martin will face Brickman Clow. And there's a strikeout. So the Elites get a quick first out, and that'll bring up Austin Woodruff. Right at the knees. And Austin Woodruff strokes one into the gap in left field. And then Connor throws it away. So Austin Woodruff is going to have himself a double here. What a bonehead play by Connor Harbor. All he had to do was just hold on to the ball, but that puts the runner in scoring position, and now the Bulls have a chance to cash in the run at second base. What will the Bulls do here? There's a strike. See what Cameron Martin does, and that'll be a walk. So the Bulls have runners on first and second. They're making some noise here. The pitch, and Austin hits a little dribbler, but Connor was unable to make a play on it. So the bases are loaded. We have a good one here in McKinney, Texas. Great Game 5 here, folks. You're witnessing CCWBL history. And there's a strike for Brickman Clow. But there's a walk. So Brickman Clow walks in a run, and the Bulls take advantage of the bases loaded, and now it is 2-1. The Bulls just showed great poise right there with the bases loaded. They cashed in a run, and that very well could be the determining factor of this game and could have a huge impact on the outcome. Brickman Clow gets a strike, and he retires the side. So the Dallas Elites have to put a run on the board to stay alive. And Connor Harbor gets a leadoff single, so that'll help the cause for the Dallas Elites. Brickman Clow stepping up to the plate. Foul ball. And there's another foul ball. And that is a ball low. So a walk for the Dallas Elites, and Connor Harbor then hits a single, and Cameron wasn't able to make a play on it, and the Dallas Elites have the bases loaded. Boy, have the tables been turning this game. Now the Dallas Elites find themselves to win the World Series, and the Bulls are in survival mode. With the bases loaded, the Dallas... Oh! Brickman Clow came so close to hitting that one out of the park and ending the season for the Bulls. The Dallas Elites could have won the World Series on that hit right there, as it was inches away from being a home run. Austin Woodruff comes right back to him, though, and he gets the strikeout. So the Bulls need one more out, and they will be 2014 CCWBL World Series champions. But the Dallas Elites, they're not done yet, as they have the bases loaded. A hit here could very well crown the Dallas Elites champions. So, with the full count and the season on the line, Austin Woodruff pitches a third and final strike, and the Texas Bulls are the 2014 CCWBL World Series champions. What a key and pivotal moment here. What a game, and the Texas Bulls have the edge. And congratulations to the Bulls. They are your 2014 CCWBL World Series champions. Hats off to Austin Woodruff and Cameron Martin. I mean, a game that just went back and forth. It was, a great way to end the season. Congratulations to the Dallas Elites as well. They had a remarkable season, and they just fell just slightly short. Both teams could have had it there. It was a toss-up. Austin Woodruff came through clutch with his pitching, and that was the deciding factor. So a great season nonetheless. A great way to end it. Game 5, the last game of the series. It went all 5 games, and I was very pleased nonetheless to see that. Because of it going 5 games, it definitely added some intensity and drama to the series and the season as a whole. So I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed, who's watched and liked our videos, the fans. Y'all have been so great to us. We really appreciate it. We definitely couldn't put this league on without y'all. Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone who's contributed and has played in our league over the years. Y'all mean a lot to me, the league commissioner. I definitely couldn't put on this league without y'all and y'all's unlasting amounts of support. Thanks, guys. And thanks to our official sponsor, Blitzball and by College Hill Games. Y'all mean a lot to us too. Y'all mean the world to us. Y'all have been so great over the last couple of years. We really appreciate y'all's support and partnership that we have going on. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for us. Thank y'all. Just thank you to everyone. It's been a great year. We've grown immensely over the last 4 years since we were established in 2010. It's been a great ride. So I hope everyone has a wonderful summer.
and God bless.